Sorry?
The only speaker tonight.
The one and only speaker.
But he's first.
Okay.
Our first and only speaker tonight is attending project number 3 from the advanced series, on the communication series. And this is from the specialty occasion speeches. And he will be doing what we call a roast. The objectives of the speech are: poke fun at a particular individual in a good-natured way. Adapt and personalize humorous material from other sources. Deliver jokes and humorous stories effectively. The time allotted is 3 to 5 minutes. Let's have a good laugh. All the best to the speaker.
So Stephen is 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5, yeah, just go ahead.
Good evening, Toastmasters. Dear
Good
guests.
evening.
Especially Monica, thanks for coming. Today is a very special day for me, as I get a chance to honor a very dear friend. If I am standing here today, it's only because of this particular person. I have been friends with this Toastmaster for almost 7 years now, and every meeting of mine has been a learning one. I still recollect my first meeting. I was new in Dubai, and I got a chance to meet a friend of mine, Toastmaster Ranki. And one weekend, as is a tradition when you meet long lost friends, the tradition is you meet in the weekend. So I get a call from Ranki saying that, inviting me for dinner, and he said he would get his cousin Padma to also join me if I had a problem. I was a bachelor in those days, so definitely I didn't have any problems. We met at a cafe, and we were waiting for Padma. I was expecting Padma, so good-looking South Indian lady like Toastmaster Savita, and waiting. But Ranki got up to meet a person. There was this tall, dark, handsome, huge, bald guy who came to me, extended his hand and said, "Hi Mandarr, I am Padma." All this while I was expecting Padma to be a lady. And this came as a shock to me. Padma has many names. Some were given to him, some he chose along the way. He is also known to Puppy, he is also known as Puppy to some of his very close friends. And to most Toastmasters present here, he is none other than DTM Padmanabhan Iyer. There are many things people don't know about Paddy. And if I have to talk on those, I may not be able to do it in 3 to 5 minutes. I would have to do a separate education session like the one that DTM and Toastmaster Gangadhar is connected to. So I would just like to touch upon a few things which you get an idea of what Paddy is all about. First one, for me, Paddy is a very reasonable person. What I mean is, he always has a reason for not doing things. Recently, like 6 months back, we decided we will start exercising and we will be adding gymming and walking to our schedule. We have decided I will call him up every evening and he will pick me up and take me to Zabil Park for our rounds. Let me tell you, I am really amazed with the reasons he gives me for reaching late and sometimes not being able to make it for him. The reasons may vary from being late at work to taking a day off after 3 days of workout, citing the reason the body needs rest. He has tremendous determination. With his help, I have been able to achieve my target. My friends, I can walk for 12 kilometers now. But unfortunately, instead of losing weight, I have added 5 more kgs. Because every day after the workouts, he finds a way to convincing me to go to Philly Cafe and have a round of sandwich and 2 rounds of juices, which he says helps to balance the calories. Being from the food industry, and that too from sales, he manages to convince me to try different food varieties. I remember how he convinced me to be a part of Toastmasters. We had gone to Sabrimala one of the journeys and we were talking about public speaking. And he asked me, how good are you at public speaking? I said, Paddy, every time I go and speak in public, I have butterflies in my stomach. He said, Mandarr, join Toastmasters. You have butterflies, you still have butterflies. The butterflies will come out in formation. This is what got me into Toastmasters. though he himself is not regular, as you can see, in most of the meetings, he is the first one to confirm on WhatsApp whenever TMOD sends a request of asking who all are going to be there for this meeting. He also makes sure that he reminds me to attend the meetings of which many times he is not a part of, like today, for some reason. Nevertheless, I would like to admit that he has a very positive influence in my way of looking at life. Patience and being cool in very tight situations is something I have learned from him. And I sincerely thank him to be a part of my life. And I look forward to learning new lessons of life from this modern.